Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is another hair video because we all know I love those low-key so much. So today I figured that I would test / review the Dyson Airwrap system for a bob. In most cases when I've seen it being used, it's usually on people with longer hair, and so I was like, will it work on my shorter hair? A little overview of this before I get on to the tutorial, I guess we could call it. So this is basically what it looks like. It comes in this really nice case here, and it has a main base, which is this guy right here. It's obviously attached. You plug it into your outlet, and then this guy right here has a bunch of different buttons. So the back here is the lock and release. Then we have the on and off switch. On the left, you have like your fan intensity. So you can do like a higher fan, lower fan, and then your heat. So you have cool, and then you have like, I guess, a medium and a hot setting here. It still blows my mind that Dyson like went from vacuums to like these really amazing like hair accessories that are like so cool. Anyways, so basically what this does is it styles your hair using air. And so it basically is supposed to minimize the amount of like damage and basically be a multitasker of drying your hair while styling it at the exact same time. The main attachment is obviously their blow dryer, which this is so cool. Like Dyson just, it's so cool. To me, like these types of gadgets, I just think they're so cool. The next attachment, which is my favorite, is like their volumizing round brush. I think that for this phase of my hair, this one is definitely the one that I would reach to the most, had like if I style my hair regularly. Then they have more like round brushes, so this is like a more firm one. Oops. And this is a more soft one right here. And then lastly, they have like little barrels to make curls and waves in your hair. So they actually send you two, one for each side, and they all have arrows on them, which shows you the direction that it's going to wrap your hair. So if you've ever seen those videos of someone like getting their hair wrapped in one of these things, it's this. It's really cool. I will say it is tough to learn. I guess my hair's still kind of short, but when I tried to do it, it's fun, but it takes practice. So they send you two, one for each side. So they send you a like slightly wider one if you want bigger, looser curls, and then the package comes with smaller ones. For me, these are still a little bit too big. Like I don't think I have enough hair right now to make loose curls like this. So I'm gonna try these. So basically what I wanted to show within this video is the first style that I like to do, which is my like more bobby look. So we know that this brush will make like that little swoopy kind of look along the shoulders. So I wanted to do that with this and then attempt to curl my hair. I would say attempt because I've done it once, but yeah. Attempt to curl my hair. I'm going to blow dry first a little bit because my hair is still pretty wet. You don't want your hair to be like 100% wet. I like to be like 80% dry, so that way it's like still a little bit wet but the style still holds. So I'm gonna do quick little blow dry. So basically how this works is you just take the attachment and you just put it in like this, up to lock it, and go. Now my hair is a little bit more dry, so I'm going to add this attachment. So basically to take off the attachments, you just take this knob, press down, lift, and then add the second one. I saw a few tutorials and what the people that were using this were saying that when they do use this, they like to put it on either like the medium heat or the highest heat, and then after do cooling. So you basically just, while it's even on, you just put it down to the cool setting. It was mostly for the curls, so when they were using like the barrels, but I'm just gonna use it for everything that I do today just to see like whether it actually like makes it hold more. Since my hair is kind of thick, I'm going to section it off here. I love this personally. For this brush I've used a few times, and obviously this is a little more simple than the curling barrels, but I love this brush for the hairstyle that I like currently want with the bob, right? Like I just want like the little swoopy bob look. The other alternative that is a little bit more like price friendly, I guess I would say, and it was the one that I was actually thinking of getting, like, but then Alex got me this, so I'll put it up on the screen here. I think it's by Revlon. It's super popular right now. So if you have short hair and you're like, you don't want to like straighten it all the time to like have that more like straight bob blowout type of look, maybe try this one out. Maybe watch a few YouTube tutorials about it. But let's do this. I'm just gonna use probably the highest of everything so we can get this done quick. So for someone who A, loves to multitask, and B, is always running late, this is great for me because it dries and styles at the same time, which, ooh, so nice, so soft, which I really like. I appreciate that. I appreciate things that save me time. Okay, this is what my hair looks like when it's completely done and dry. I love how it leaves my hair like nice and voluminous. It just makes me feel like I want wind to be blowing out my hair, so I can just, I love this. Honestly, I think that like for a bob and for like maybe even shorter hair, this attachment is really great. These two attachments I feel like are for longer hair, like if you have long straight hair and you just want to kind of like keep blow drying it to keep it straight. So now I actually want to get my hair damp and try curling it. So right now it's dry, and you do need to have your hair go relatively damp if you want to style it. So I'm going to get my hair a little bit damp and we're gonna curl. Okay, hair is kind of damp, so we are going to brush it through and do some sections. So I'm gonna start off with the bottom, and this will probably be harder just because the hair over here is obviously shorter. You see the arrows? So it's basically going to show me that the air in the hair is gonna go this way. So I'm gonna use it for this because I like to curl facing like the outside of my face. You just turn it on and you kind of like just like let it just like your hair. Like that. And then I pull away together, pull away, come together. And then I'll put it on the cooling setting, which is just the button down here. Like I'll let it cool. Okay. Okay, so I'd say for the bottom layer of my hair, I mean, I feel like my hair A might be a little too short for it still, but B, also didn't put that much effort in because it's the bottom layer, and then like that bob look, like the top layer is all that matters. So I think if I maybe like went a little slower and I cared a little more, it would work, but let's try the top layer. So one thing that I did notice that I'm going to point out is when you are using the curling wand, you do have to make sure you have a specific section of hair, because if you just kind of put it there, it's gonna suck up like all the hair and you're just gonna have a mess. So you have to like have a specific section of hair that you want to curl and then kind of keep the rest of the hair away, just because the air just like it sucks everything. And so I'll do the second half of my hair and then I'll show you the finished product. And don't forget to switch the barrel over to the other barrel. Okay, so final result is, I'm just gonna brush it out with my fingers a little bit, but I feel like that's still pretty good. I definitely need to like learn how to like frame my face because I don't really know how to do it with short hair. Like when I had long hair, I just kind of like had like nice big curls around my face, but here I think we're gonna like work with some side bang action maybe. Overall though, I'm pretty impressed with how this worked on like my short hair. I wasn't sure how it would curl short hair, but it gives it like these big voluminous waves. Hold on, maybe if I like, ooh, hello. There we go. Okay, there we go. So now if I do a side part, I think it looks a little bit more not Marilyn Monroe-y. Okay, so final tally, final review. So for the bristle brush, 10 out of 10, love it. Easy to use, multitasks, blow dries my hair very quickly and gives it a very nice sleek like voluminous bob. Curling one part, I'd say 10 out of 10 for the fact that it does like a cool, it's really cool. It does a good job of what it does. Definitely takes a lot of learning and practice though, especially on shorter hair. So I definitely have to practice doing this more, but like this is pretty cool. Like this is pretty, that's pretty cool. I think it's very interesting. So would I recommend getting this? It's no secret this is an investment. Again, there's like another round brush, the Revlon one right here, but I think this is so cool. And it's like an all-in-one. Like I actually threw out my curling wand as soon as I got this because I was like, I just have this and I want to have this. I'm just gonna wave this around and just probably hit myself on the head with it. This is the Dyson Airwrap and that is my review on it, I guess. Okay, we're just gonna end it here because I don't think I have anything else to say. So if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate all of your love and support. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification so you're notified every single time I upload a new video, and give me a follow on Instagram. But that is all, so know yourself, know your body, and until next time.